Daddy, let's cut that part.
Okay, so we are back up at the bus, and we're only getting a short time this week. I had to work yesterday, and Sue is at a wedding shower. So we're going to take a couple hours, and we're going to get as much done as we can. And what I really want to do today is I want to use this pipe bender to bend a piece of black pipe to the same curve as, well actually it'll be this one, as this rib of the bus. And the reason I want to do that is that we're getting ready for a roof raise soon, and I want to go straight up, not at an angle. So I want to go straight up here, and then in the back I want to come straight back down again. That way I don't have to change the roof over the passenger riding area. I don't have to change the front cap. I don't have to change the back cap. I can just lift this part straight up in the middle, or kind of the middle 2/3 of the bus. What's up, buddy?
I just want to say one thing.
What?
Subscribe to Daddy!
Max says subscribe. You're awesome, buddy. All right, so Max, by the way, is my camera operator for today.
Yay!
So anyways, that's what we're going to start working on. I was a little bummed out because I forgot to bring cardboard to do a template. However, when I was looking for template material on the bus, I noticed that we had taken the inside cap off of that. Show them that up there, Max. The front of the bus, we had taken that inside cap off, which, if we go outside, can you walk outside?
Wire?
Those are wires, buddy. If we go outside,
That's a wire.
we can see that we have this right here, which was at the front of the bus. So you can see this inside.
Ooh.
This matches that curve. So I can match my bends to this, and that's going to give us the curve of the bus roof. It does match the inside. It's a little bit short on this side where it hit the door. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to use that side as the template, because this side comes all the way over, and I can just assume it goes straight down from here. So we can cut for a second, and I will get set up, and I will start trying to bend some pipe, which I have never used this type of bender before, so this should be very interesting. The plan is to start in the center of the cap, and I will also start in the center of this pipe so that I get about the center, I get about the middle. I know it's about 9 feet 3 inches, I think, 9 feet 6 inches, something like that, over the whole top of the bus. So this is a 10-foot pipe. I should have just enough that I can cut the threads off afterwards. So starting at 60 and leaving a little bit of space because there is a cap on the end. So 60 or so. Just going to mark that with some tape. Because I've got slop on both sides, it doesn't actually matter that much. If I start exactly in the center, I'm just going to choose a porous that is the canonical center. And this doesn't look too bad as far as the it doesn't look too bad as far as the printing goes. Normally I try to use the seam, but I don't think that actually the weld on this does show up relatively well. Do I follow the printing or the weld? Go with the weld. So there's a nice line on the back of the pipe where it is welded back together. I'm going to follow that. So 16 1/4 from the end cap. There. Come on. Correct, darn you. And that's my center line on the pipe. Center line on this is also a little bit of a half-fast method here. Hope they didn't just eyeball it there. Gonna have to trust that I can get this right. All right, so 1-inch bending die. I want the weld down, I guess, is how I'm gonna do this. Alrighty. So this is just the Harbor Freight pipe bender that's good for up to schedule 80. I'm asking to do schedule 40, and let's see how well this goes. I suspect we're going to end up in hyperlapse mode here, because I suspect that this is going to be unbelievably boring. Well, that went poorly. Turns out that the top part of the curve is relatively easy to get with a pipe bender. Just a lot of little bends, kind of trying to get the curve to match. When I got to the edges, I jumped the gun and missed. So over here, you can see where we sort of use the 90-degree bend function, but this pipe bender bends at a much tighter radius than I expected it to. So I'm gonna have to probably cut and re-weld in a better bent version of this. Over here on the other end, we tried something a little different, and it's still not quite working. I don't think I've ruined this piece yet, but we're not getting the bend to start where I want it to. So it's gonna take a little bit more experimenting. I'm gonna stop for this week. I'm gonna not burn any more stock, and I am gonna figure out I'm gonna do a little research. I'm gonna go figure out how to get these bends to work the right way. See ya.